do I die to my flesh? See, the spirit wants to do one thing, but your flesh wants to do the other. So going against your flesh makes it obedient to your spirit. How do you die to your flesh? You starve it. You have to get to a place where you're so sick with your sin and your old self. As long as we're in this body, we will always battle the flesh. The question is, are you walking in the spirit or in your fleshly desires? Your spirit is stronger than your flesh, but it might not feel like that because you've made your flesh obese. You've been feeding your flesh with so much secular music, movies, social media, and lust that your flesh is currently running the show. You've got to put your spirit back into the driver's seat by saying no to what your flesh wants. Your flesh will always fight against you. That's what it does. Have you ever wondered why it feels so good to sin? Because your flesh doesn't care about eternity because it's not going with you. Listen, you have to put yourself in situations where you do things that your flesh doesn't want to do. Wake up and pray an hour. Read at least 30 minutes a day. Instead of going to the movies, go to Bible study or go to a prayer night. Your flesh will say no, but you're saying yes. Now you're making your flesh submit to your spirit. The more you do this, the more your flesh will be starved and your spirit will run the show.
Amazing. One thing I will objectify on this one is don't have an opinion on when you sin. Just know it's not the standard of God. It's not good. Don't identify and say this is bad, this is sick. Because when you keep identifying with it like that, you're going to keep doing it because you're in your thoughts and your thoughts like it. It's the devil inside you driving you to do it. So don't identify and say, oh, I feel sick. It's a feeling. You're gonna chase that feeling all the time. But otherwise from that, it's a good one, man.